Fear often holds us back from living our best lives. Fear is not something that should be dismissed or ignored, but rather, it is an opportunity to make a choice. Do we want to move closer to God or further away? Understand that fear is merely a vibrational frequency that does not align with our spiritual essence. We can let go of fear gradually by focusing our attention elsewhere. Every subject has two aspects, one that aligns with our true selves, and one that does not. It is up to us to choose which end of the stick we wish to be on. The law of attraction states that we tend to remain in the vicinity of where we currently are, but this does not mean that change is impossible. By relaxing, focusing, and flowing with the divine energy of the universe, we can move towards alignment with our highest self. As you listen to these words, feel the vibrations of source energy resonating within you. Know that you have the power to let go of fear, to move closer to the divine, and to live a life filled with joy, purpose, and meaning. Embrace this truth, and let it guide you on your journey. It's important to realize that fear and alignment cannot coexist. It's a matter of choice, of being mindful of your thoughts and actions when fear starts to take hold and when you're in alignment with your true self. Often, fear can seem like a blockage, something that's hindering your progress. However, it's merely an indication of split energy, a sign that you're not fully connected to Source. When fear starts to consume you, it's usually because you've been focusing on something for so long that it's gained momentum, and you've become disconnected from Source. But fear is not what's blocking you, it's just a symptom of the underlying issue. You've pinched off your connection with Source for long enough that you've started to feel the effects of that disconnection. So, focus your attention on something that aligns with your true self, and let that momentum drive you toward your desires. That's where the law of attraction comes in. You will find that as you focus more on alignment, the fear naturally begins to dissipate. The universe is constantly communicating with us. We just need to listen to our inner voice and trust in the signs and synchronicities that show up in our lives. When we feel fear, it's a sign that we've been focused in a way that's not aligned with who we truly are. It's like we've been doing it for so long that the momentum has taken over. But here's the thing, fear is just a habit of thought that doesn't align with our inner being. Perhaps it's a fear of not achieving the vision we have for our life, and that thought feels like a heavy weight on our chest. We've developed a habit of thinking like that, but it's not the truth of who we are. We can let go of this habit one thought at a time by focusing on thoughts that bring us closer to our inner being's perspective. The power of your thoughts is immense. If you find yourself thinking about something that brings you discomfort, the more you resist thinking about it, the more it seems to consume your mind. The key is to redirect your thoughts towards something more positive and uplifting. It's all about choosing the direction of your thoughts. It's common for people to have a strong desire that they can't stop thinking about. Recognize the realness of this desire in your vibrational reality, which we call the vortex. This vortex isn't just a future possibility, it's a present reality that exists in vibrational form where your inner being resides. By acknowledging the existence of your desires in the vortex and aligning your thoughts with that vibrational reality, you can manifest your desires into your physical reality. It's all about choosing to focus on thoughts that feel good and uplift you, rather than dwelling on negative thoughts that hold you back. When we focus our thoughts in opposition to something that is real, we experience a feeling of emptiness or unease. This happens because our thoughts are not aligned with our inner being, which knows the truth of our desires. It's important to recognize that this reality that we desire is not just a future possibility, but it exists in a vibrational form in the present moment. This vibrational reality is what we call the vortex, and it's ready for us, but we must be ready for it as well. Gradually, we can learn to channel our energy towards the reality of the vortex and accept its existence. There are two ways to approach dissolving fear, and we'll discuss both. The second method is the one most people prefer. We can explore it and find ways to align our thoughts with the reality of our desires. The first way is something I frequently mention. It's by practicing daily meditation. In this practice, you quiet your mind by focusing on something steady, like a sound in the room, until you achieve a state of detachment. You might feel like you're floating, but you're not. Once you reach this state, your mind becomes clear to receive the vibration of who you truly are. In this meditative state, the vibrations of your source and vortex are available for you to receive, and your body will receive some impulses. Sometimes, you'll even feel physical responses like ripples through your body, or facial muscles moving on their own. It's like a massage from the inside out, and you'll know that the cells of your body are responding and being replenished by this vibration. This is an effective way to dissolve fear because it allows you to connect with your inner being, who is always in alignment with your desires and has the answers you seek. So, if you're feeling afraid, take some time to sit in meditation and allow your mind to become quiet. You'll be amazed at the transformation that can take place within you. While daily meditation is the preferred method, sometimes life can be unpredictable and make it difficult to find the time for it. In such cases, the other method is to direct your thoughts moment by moment. This is about consciously choosing the direction of your thoughts, which requires mindfulness and practice. When life activates vibrations that are not conducive to your alignment, instead of waiting for another day to start over, you can take a moment to redirect your thoughts towards something that feels better. It may take some effort, but with time and practice, it becomes easier to direct your thoughts towards your desired reality. You can choose to direct your thoughts in a more positive direction in the present moment. So, remember, you have the power to choose the direction of your thoughts, and this is a powerful tool in dissolving fear and maintaining alignment with your true self. We know that our innermost desires and dreams are safely stored in our vortex, and today, I want to help you align with them. While it may not be possible to experience joy in every single moment, it is entirely reasonable to aim for feeling better and better. You can also focus on feeling a connection to Source. Even if you don't feel it all the time, it's essential to understand that contrast is necessary for growth and expansion. Now, let's have a conversation with your inner being. Think of one or two statements that describe your fear. Suppose you are afraid of not having enough. In that case, you should focus on abundance and prosperity. Trust that the universe is abundant and that there is more than enough for everyone. By aligning yourself with abundance, you open yourself up to receiving more of what you want. Did you understand how it works? If you're worried about feeling disconnected from Source, know that you're always connected, even if you're not aware of it. It's natural to experience contrast, and it's through contrast that you can identify what you want and move towards it. Focus on feeling good, and your connection to Source will naturally become stronger. It's important to remember that these experiences serve a purpose in your growth and expansion. They help you to become clearer about what you want and refine your desires. Instead of dwelling on the pain, focus on the positive aspects of what you've learned and how it has helped you to become more specific in your desires. When you're feeling overwhelmed, try talking yourself off the ledge with positive affirmations and statements that soothe your soul. Although meditation is a powerful tool, sometimes in the midst of daily life, it's not always possible. That's why it's important to have a toolbox of statements and techniques that help you stay centered and focused. Remember, the more specific you are about what you want, the better you will feel. Tune into your inner being, tap into your power, and allow it flow through you. Trust that as you continue to refine your desires, you will attract more of what you want and less of what you don't want. Keep your focus on the positive, and watch your life transform. You are beginning to lean towards the spiritual, and I applaud you for that. Imagine the difference now in your energy as you make progress towards your goals. It's important to recognize this difference and use it to your advantage. Even if you were in a state of pain, you can still benefit from it. When you're hurting, remember, it's all right, and you're doing the best that you can. Everything that happens is helpful to you, no matter how bad it seems at the time. Things are always working out for you, even when it doesn't look like they are. And it just gets better and better. Remember that you are a powerful, deliberate creator. Words flow easily through your mind and out through your mouth. You are a really good focuser of thought and a really good focuser of energy. You've always been more sensitive to energy than a lot of people around you, which is really to your advantage when you start tuning yourself. It may feel like a disadvantage when life just comes and you react, but these are the moments that offer opportunities for growth and expansion. You have the power to shift from being a reactor to life, to being the actor in your life. You are the creator of your life, not just a knee-jerk responder. You can deliberately line up your thoughts and emotions to attract more and more things that align with your desires. And when something unexpected happens, remember that it's perfectly normal because you are expanding rapidly, and you are stepping into unknown territory where something new happens that you're not really prepared for. Everything is unfolding for your highest good. We can choose to be kind to ourselves and acknowledge that our experiences, both positive and negative, contribute to our growth and expansion as spiritual beings. Rather than dwelling on what we may have done wrong, we can trust in the natural process of life and recognize that our desires are constantly evolving and expanding. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude and focusing on positive statements, we can become more deliberate in our thoughts and create a more joyful and fulfilling life. As we become more aware of the connection between our thoughts and emotions, we can exercise greater control over our vibration and attract more of what we desire into our lives. That's a powerful perspective, even to truly understand the power of the law of attraction in your life. Every thought we have and every emotion we feel creates a vibration that attracts similar vibrations into our lives. As you become more deliberate in your thoughts and statements, you will become an even more powerful creator of your reality. So, trust your innate power as a deliberate creator. Thus, you continue to expand and manifest your dreams with ease and grace. I hope that this message has left you feeling uplifted, empowered, and ready to create a life that aligns with your desires. If you enjoyed this video, please I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel to receive more videos like this. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family who could benefit from this message. And leave a comment below to share your thoughts and insights. Remember to always stay true to yourself and your dreams. Thank you for watching and joining me.